Sir, could you tell me what you saw?
But you're okay. I know you're from that radio station NYASS. I watch my ass all the time. Y'all show some good TV shows on that show. I was sitting here on the couch, and the house started rumbling, and it started shaking. I almost saw my britches. I jumped up and run outside there. As you can see, a big area out there. All that there land right out there, that belonged to Mr. Gilmore. That's Mr. Gilmore's kid playing right over there. They're probably stealing something right now. Sit down. Anyway, I ran out there and I seen this silver thing fly over the house, and fire, I'm telling you, fire was coming. Sit down. It was coming from everywhere. Fire, I tell you. And I didn't know what to do. I just didn't know. All I knew to do was try to be as calm as I could and watch. So I did. That their thing sashayed around a couple times and twisted back and forth like a ballroom dancer, do. And it shot straight over, right there over yonder, over in that there barn, Mr. Gilmore's barn, and it disappeared. I went to investigate. I went down there, and went around, and it had landed on the ground. And it's still, listen to me, it's that there thing, it's still smoke coming up from, like a steamship come up. Smoke everywhere. And I got up there a little bit afraid to get too close, so I kept my distance. I was about 2 or 3 feet from Mr. Gilmore's barn. And you know what I told him? Sit down. You know what I told him? I went up there to that thing, and I said, you can't land here. This is Mr. Gilmore's property. And I yelled it to him. I took a couple more steps back. Okay, the door opened. And these kids come out. Stinking kids, I'm telling you. The kids. They come out. I guess that the parents were so afraid that they sent their kids out. They're a bunch of cowards. But these little kids come out. They wasn't fooling me. They wasn't fooling me a bit. They're trying to pull a joke on somebody, I guess, because they had these helmets on, and they're taking some Crayolas, and they drew great big eyes. I'm telling you, on the helmet. I talked to them. I was trying to explain to them that it's Mr. Gilmore's property. They had no business being here. And one would look at the other, and then they look at me, and they look around. And you don't settle down here. Sometimes you gotta fight fire. And I knew just what to do. I backed up a few more feet, and I reached back. Sit down there. Behind me, through the window in that barn, I had a sign. I reached back there and grabbed that there sign, and I come out with it, and I whipped it up in front of them. No trespassing sign, and I had them then. I had them because I had them by the rights. I had them, and I showed it to them. And they started looking at each other again, and they started looking all around. And I said, I tell you what, you don't be looking around Miss Gilmore property because it ain't for sale. So you might as well get on up on out of here. Get on. So the kids left. They left. Looked up there on that ship. And I'm telling you, they took off. And when they took off, I'm telling you again, fire came out everywhere. And they shot up. And as quick as you could break wind, they were gone. We were gone. It was all over. And I told them that their kids, Mr. Gilmore's kids, about it, and they said I was a lie. I I wish that they would have taken them kids with them. That's all I got to say. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Thank you very much, sir.